These superhero films were anything but super. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 worst superhero movies.
We're mistakes. We never should have happened.
Just to be clear, we're singling out superhero movies that aren't just unbelievably bad, but are bad despite having strong comic source material to work with.
Destroy Superman.
Later. He's a little bit anxious. Can you blame him?
Number 10, XMen Origins, Wolverine.
Nobody kills you but me.
Kicking off our list is the boring prequel that makes X3 look good. Not only does Origins do away with any of the remaining mystery behind its title character, it goes even further and ruins other fan favorites like Gambit and Deadpool. Beyond that, it's hard to remember anything other than a blur of bland action, flat dialogue, and weak special effects, topped off by a frightening CGI Patrick Stewart.
I'm a mutant, like you.
I can hear your thoughts.
Yes, and I can hear yours. You're safe now. Come, we have to go.
Number 9, Ghost Rider. This film was so bad, Hollywood gave it a sequel. Jokes aside, Nicolas Cage plays stunt rider Johnny Blaze, who's turned into a flaming demon and uses his powers to defy the devil. Despite the deep comic source material, this flick is a chain of cheesy dialogue poured over one-dimensional characters and blended with Cage's overacting.
You look really good. I've seen you on TV. You know, I watch a lot of TV, and you do a really good job.
Any hope that the character would get its proper due burns out pretty fast.
Look into my eyes.
Number 8, Judge Dredd.
I am the law.
This mysterious super cop patrols the streets of a nightmarish future as judge, jury, and executioner. While all the elements of a compelling and gritty film are there, this dreadful comic adaptation takes the usual shortcuts. As if going against the comics and having the hero remove his helmet isn't bad enough, he also partners with Rob Schneider and subjects us to more cringeworthy and smug dialogue than we can handle.
I'm gonna stay here until I'm caught, or until you apologize!
The law can't apologize!
Number 7, Elektra. As bad as Daredevil is, it's this contractually obligated Jennifer Garner spin-off that flushes the franchise down the toilet. After coming back from the dead, Elektra decides to protect a man and his child from a ninja clan. While we can sorta deal with Frank Miller's iconic and sexy assassin being turned into a PG-13 hero, nothing in this film is electrifying, from its narcoleptic pace to its dull portrayal of ninja magic.
Don't worry. That's not that bad.
Yeah. How do you know?
I died once.
Number 6, Superman 4: The Quest for Peace. Proving that Superman is vulnerable to more than just kryptonite, this is the flick that ends this cinematic series on a low note.
One moment. I'd like all the people back there to know that our subway system is still the safest and most reliable means of public transportation. Thank you.
Instead of sending a serious message about nuclear weapons, this film became a joke because of its slashed budget, over-reliance on spandex, laughable villain, and effects so cheap that Superman repairs the Great Wall of China with laser vision. How exactly does that work? Number 5, Captain America. We already know the Captain's story. Now, imagine it told as an extremely low-budget production lacking a brain or a pulse.
Good, an American. Just when I am needing help on my English lessons.
Featuring legendarily amateurish filmmaking, it fails because of things like poor cinematography and cheap costume design. Even worse, it features overly cheesy dialogue, wooden acting, and a not-so-red skull with an Italian accent.
And now I send our tortured souls to rest.
Speak for yourself.
The Spirit. This film noir tries and fails to tell the story of a dead cop who returns from the grave to fight crime. It even stars Samuel L. Jackson and Scarlett Johansson as the villains. How could it possibly go wrong? Well, for starters, every character has the depth of a cardboard cutout. Plus, they're dressed as Nazis and disintegrate cats. Not cool. That's right, this movie is bizarre.
Let's die!
Number 3. Steel. This movie had the potential to be the 90s Iron Man, except for its lack of production values and talent.
Sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire.
As a result, this tale of an arms creator who takes to the streets to keep his weapons out of the hands of street gangs never thrills. Instead, it moves like the clunky plastic outfit Shaq wears. If this doesn't prove why basketball players should stick to the court, nothing will.
You wanna know what you can do to help? What? Anything. Don't tell Grandma. Get in the van, let's go.
Number 2. Batman and Robin.
I want a car. Chicks dig the car.
This is why Superman works alone.
Here it is, the film that put the entire franchise on ice by spouting ridiculous ice-related puns every 5 seconds.
I'm afraid that my condition has left me cold to your pleas of mercy.
Besides dialogue that makes our ears bleed, this flick takes the dark superhero franchise and drowns it in rainbow colors, making our eyes bleed too. It also features horrific acting, bat nipples, gratuitous ass shots, and characters so cartoony they come across as action figures based on a kid's cartoon.
Tonight's forecast. A freeze is coming.
Number 1. Catwoman.
You boys thought you could come in here and steal all these beautiful things? What a perfect idea.
Clawing its way to the top of our list is this horrendous quasi-spin-off that stars Academy Award winner Halle Berry. Without any of the comic's appeal, Barry's Catwoman is pretty much a cringeworthy reworking of The Crow that is somehow far less watchable than Schumacher's Batman. Catwoman is a sad excuse for movie making right down to its music and ultra-cheap CGI. Do you agree with our list?
On my face with that.
Which comic book film do you consider the most disrespectful to the character and painful to sit through?
Pardon me, but is there a point to all this?
For more angst-ridden top 10s, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
We have to have people over more often. I like